Hey guys, it's D. Here's another free After Effects template for you, and I hope you'll find this very useful for your projects. So after downloading the zip file and after extracting it, you will be able to see this folder and After Effects file. Open this using After Effects CC 2013 or above. Click open. And since I'm using the latest After Effects, it will ask me to convert it. Click OK. Once opened, you'll be able to see these folders and pre-comps. Here's your placeholders and your music placeholder, which is optional if you want to use the music track I used in the preview. Now to customize this, for your text placeholders, we have 11 placeholders. For slide 1, double click this pre-comp to open, and from here you can select this tool and type in your text. You can change the font style from here, color, and other settings. Change the size, spacing, or you can use this tool and move it around like so. So same thing goes for the other text placeholders. I've also added this small text elements here. This one. You can also customize this by double clicking, and I place this to add a little parallax effect. So double click to open, and of course you can paste your text here. You can also access this by opening this assets folder, and under other comps, these are the pre-comps. So placeholder number 1 goes for slide number 1, placeholder number 2 goes for slide number 2, and so on. Now for your photo and video placeholders, open this folder, double click this pre-comp, then hide this guide layers, and go to file, import, then locate the files that you'll be using. For this I'll be using this, then click and drag it here to your pre-comp, then select S on your keyboard and change the size. Of course you can move it around by selecting this tool first and moving it around like so. You can also adjust the position of the photos. Click this to unshade all the layers, and from here you can change the position of the photos. Now to customize the length of each slide, you have until 10 seconds. So here's your keyframes, animation in, and your animation out. If you want to move the animation out at maybe around 7 seconds and finish at 8 seconds, like so. Of course you need to go to your main composition and trim your pre-comps like so, and it will have that auto fade out. So of course we need to move the other pre-comps like so. Again, for slide number 2, we want this animation out to happen at start of 4 seconds and finish here. Go to your main composition and trim this slide, and again adjust all the pre-comps. Now to change the color of your background, go here to your main composition, or here, double click. So let's close the other compositions and select this layer first, go here to Effect Controls panel, and from here you can change the background color. So let's say something like this. Top right, bottom left, and maybe like so. And also for the other options, you can change the opacity of your texture. Your texture here, your photo here. So if you want to add more focus to your text, maybe you can just set it to 30, and this will change all the opacity of all the photos from slide number 1 to 11. So same thing here for these options. Now for your music placeholder, if you want to use the track that I have used in the preview video, I placed this link if you want to purchase it. So go to import that file. I'm using the Audio Jungle watermarked version. But if you want to use your own track, you can just, for example, this is your music track. Just click and drag it here on top, and of course turn this off. And from here you can add a simple fade out by going here, hit L on your keyboard, add a keyframe, then scrub to the end and maybe -48. And as we can see in our waveform, hit double L, there is this simple fade out. Now to render this, set this to full, go to composition and add to Adobe Media Encoder. Now inside Media Encoder, you can customize the settings. For the basic settings, we'll be using this Full HD, frame rate 25, maybe CBR to 10, and for the audio maybe 256. Of course you can use your preferred settings, then click OK. Of course save it to your preferred location and click play to render. So that's it, and thank you for watching. Again, this is D. Bye for now.